Finals against Hewlett
Hey,
Packard.
hello and good luck to you, Hewlett Packard.
Hey, that's not
Jason.
as ideal as it could be, but it's not bad.
We'll keep it. We can dust counterbats, put a dark favor, and if he can't kill it, we're not too bad off. Oh, and we're on a draw. So maybe we'll actually draw a card we want to play.
Oh, playing blue.
So he has the mind control that we passed.
Yep.
Oh, that's even better.
Wish it had been a
Tormented Soul.
tormented soul.
Yeah.
Like a Vincent Price movie.
You. Your Azure Mage. Put out the Onyx Mage. I'll see your Mage.
Yep.
That's right.
We'll totally trade, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way he's attacking again.
Yeah. And he won't block
No.
with that. We'll see what he plays next turn.
Whoa.
Oh, you're willing.
Dumbass.
Fair enough.
Do you have like a plan beyond losing your card, which is much better than
more
ours?
than more than one. Okay.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Like, what the hell?
And he is a little bit mono-screwed.
Yep. Baby, something about your face. Bow, bow.
What?
Oh, Lady Gaga. That's her new song that's out.
The Nebraska song?
Well, it's like, yeah, it's the Nebraska song.
Play a third one.
Do it. Play a third one.
Do the deed. Turn it.
Turn it.
Turn it.
And so let's see, he killed 2 Azure Mages and then drew 2 cards for 3 mana.
And sadly, he's probably in a better position than we are.
Something is wrong with that.
Okay.
You think? With a singular vampire
Mind
in
Rot
hand
is not
and incinerate?
that
Effective
now, and we can probably incinerate whatever he plays
Right.
if it has any value whatsoever.
Come on. Azure Mage. I want 6 of them.
I'd be impressed. He built he built a draw deck. It has nothing but draw cards.
Huh.
It lets him
I
draw
wonder
more
if he
cards.
still is out of land and is searching for land right here. Or
Maybe he's like, I have read somewhere that blue lets you draw a lot of cards.
He's right.
everything he's played so far. 4 for 4.
Nice.
So we will see whether
Mind Unbound.
card advantage exclusively.
He actually decks himself.
How much is too much? Eh. Okay.
So we will see whether or not he has an answer to this. Dark Favor potentially is going to target his Phantasmal Bear.
I can see
Ooh,
that.
oh, that's pretty good removal.
Yeah.
Costs us a life though, but
Yeah, it's worth it.
It's humiliating.
Now what we're hoping is that he can't
Doesn't
attack
have
in.
burn.
Yeah. Or bounce.
Oh,
Frickin' mind control.
we're doomed.
That hurts.
Yeah, that's a problem. So what's the answer there, Kimosabi?
We have to put out the Blood Ogre. So we can block on the ground. We could put the Dark Favor on him. Just make him like
That'd be
A huge first trigger.
5/1 first trigger. That's
Right.
pretty buff.
That being said, Clarion. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Do we have anything that can kill Sengir Vampire?
Nope.
Chandra's Outrage.
Chandra's Outrage.
We do have Chandra's Outrage. So if he burns him right now, or mind controls him,
We're dead.
we're dead. Potentially we're dead regardless.
Oh, man.
So it would
Nice.
seem.
I begin to see how this guy's deck won.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Man, how did we end up with 7 life?
Oh, he attacked us for a lot.
And the Grave Titan
Does no good.
does not get it there. And he'd get through for...
Right, for 7 more.
Okay.
Whoa, that was tough.
Yeah. Runaway Train.
Should have mulliganed.
Possibly.
Ha.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
This does not
that
help
does not
us.
help us.
Naturalize sure does.
Distress,
Sure.
because if we can cast that
We
early
can target it.
and make him pitch his mind control before he can cast it.
Okay.
Same
Pull
with,
the monolith.
same
as
with
you-
Mind Rot could do that. Do we go for Naturalize
I don't
because
know.
of 1, or do
No.
we just go like that?
Yeah.
Probably just that.
Yeah.
If we lose, we lose.
Right.
These things happen.
Frequently for us.
You get killed by a sniper. These things happen.
Would you like to play first? Yes.
Why not?
Not great, keepable.
Ugh. Don't like it. Don't like it.
Wish we were seeing a few more Tormented Souls. Those seem to help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Bears. Oh. Ponder me this, Batman. Was I wrong?
The Ponderer.
Was I wrong?
Mhm.
Fuck you guys.
Every time. Something that's bad, or something good about Phantasmal Bears is if you like target it with your Soren's Thirst, it dies before it even
Gain a
hits,
life.
and so you don't get the life.
Nice.
That's another reason that the Bears is better than
The Bears.
sometimes you would think.
Mm.
Oh, it's definitely better than the Bears in that instance.
I like that play. That's what I would have done.
Now, if we can just get him to cast 20 creatures.
We'll have him.
Yeah,
Mm.
he might.
Or he'll mind
got some
control the
dude.
damn thing.
He would.
What
that
a dick.
What a bastard. Always yield, always yes.
So why do you think it is that the Bloodseeker there is like carving his own thumb on a knife? Like, yeah.
Why? You just answered your own question.
Oh, okay.
Would we trade for that? Do we attack and see? Do we keep him back to...
I think we keep him back. You play
Put out the
the
resembling skeleton.
right,
The attack him
and
next time.
that prevents him from attacking.
Fair enough.
I guess the other thing we could have done is Soren's Thurston, but that seems wasteful.
No,
right.
that is a waste.
And next turn we could cast both of those.
Right.
Potentially if... we
Well,
see
he'll
other-
attack in.
I think he won't until
That's burned.
he figures out something.
Hmm.
I don't think he'd be willing to trade those. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, he was eminently willing to throw Azure Mages at us willy-nilly. Worked out for him, too.
Here...
It's true. Hmm.
Three Frost Breath. Okay.
Don't care. Our automatic abilities still trigger.
What do you think this is, L5R?
No, George, I do not. Ow. Quit it. Stop it, bitch. So what are you doing? Like, you got like 14 land in your deck? Oh.
Warhorn Minotaur, maybe?
Yeah. Wow, you called that one.
Now, the good thing is,
5/5
a
piece.
reassembling skeleton with Death Touch
Yeah, it takes care of that shit.
kills it. But who knows? Probably. And some of the
Mind
tap it or
control.
Yeah.
mind control it.
Turn into a frog.
We don't care. A death touching frog kills it just as well.
Good point.
Death touching frog.
It's one of those poison arrow frogs.
Right.
In fact, it should just have that. Makes it a 1/1, but it has death touch. 1/1 frog, death touch.
Mind control it. Do it.
Do it. Interesting.
We'll hold you back for a round.
Well, either way, we could block him forever. So. There.
Probably not. Well, yeah, we could cast both of them to kill him, but
No. We
probably just block
Yep.
or trade or.
But the Chandra's just 4, right?
Yeah.
So we block and then. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can block and then kill it.
Right. And still bring our guy back.
Yep.
Booyah.
Indeed.
I have my moments.
Until he monoleaks us, but
Senior moments.
Kill you.
But what if he gives us Gorehorn Death Touch?
Huh?
Our skeleton's gonna die.
What?
He plays one swamp randomly in his deck,
Just
just in case.
off chance, maybe this comes up.
It's gonna happen. I just know it.
You should have attacked with both.
See if he'll cast anything.
Do it.
Just don't forget to murder him.
I just
Cast
wanna get to the
something.
end step, so if he's gonna waste his mana, he won't be able to mana leak or
Cancel.
yeah.
Tap some fucking land. Don't care. Gotta do it.
Oh, ow, it hurts.
Not necessarily. Cancel. Yep. That's game.
It's certainly close, if not game. Okay, so from pure card advantage, we gotta kill him.
Right. That makes sense. Well, the beautiful thing is we're still at 20 life. Oh, we can hold off Mr. Bloodthirst forever. But he's got such big creatures. I mean, here they come.
And we're drawing into
We're
land.
sucking hind tit.
Yeah. We have a Grave Titan,
Right.
which, since he...
So you were saying, Bob, that blue sucks?
I don't see it. I don't
Are
see
you saying
why.
it now?
I don't see why it's one fucking card. I don't see why it's the mandatory everyone jizzes over. You know? I mean, if it wasn't for his red, he would have an Azure, or whatever you call it, a fucking Onyx Mage. I mean, you know, it's his red that's making the deck.
Just get him there in case we draw our Gravedigger.
Right. Oh, you son of a...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just dead.
Well, unless he puts out more stuff, we can technically
Yeah,
kill
we can kill that
and hold the
and
other
then
off.
hold if he attacks with both, or we can hold and take 2 for a couple turns. I don't know. None of our
Sucks.
options are terribly good.
Right.
And what are we at for land now? 9. So we have 8 more out of the next 26 cards. So at least the odds are in our favor that things are going to get better.
Yeah, but I think that might have been a mistake.
I think we put ourselves
Yeah, too
far
low.
into the...
He's got a flying 4/4 haster. He's got, what do you call it?
No, we don't want a dark favor.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could have put it on the.
We could put
We
it
can't
on and we
afford-
can double block. We could
can't
put it on
afford-
and start attacking.
We can't afford the life drain.
And here comes card draw.
Yep. Good thing he can't give it trample. That would have been game over. Nice.
Okay, that actually helps us.
Right. So let's make sure
A
he
lot.
can't fucking mana leak it.
He can't mana leak it.
Well, he could, but we could pay it, right?
Right. But that
See, if only
instantly gives us the lore advantage. Just because of the extra creatures.
now, see if only the Bloodseeker was
Oh.
like the Suture Priest.
Right.
Okay, so then, do we want to dark favor on something like the Bloodseeker and attack in and either force him to trade or get in like 5 damage this turn? Or do we want to try to put it on the Grave Titan so we'd have to like double block to kill it?
We'd have to double block to kill it anyway.
Right, and he would kill regardless. True. No, let's not. If we get a
Yeah.
Tormented Soul and he's going to be attacking unblocked.
Right.
Yeah. Weird not wanting to give up that Azure Mage.
Because even if he kills the Grave Titan, we're still going to get 2 more zombies.
Right, if we attack and get to that. As long as he doesn't have a second mind control.
Right.
That would be by
That
far
would be brutal.
the worst thing he could do to us.
Right. That's not true. Volcanic Dragon would be the worst thing because we couldn't stop it this round and we wouldn't be able to stop it next round. We'd be dead. That's the worst thing that could happen.
Right.
We've got to kill him before he gets that Volcanic Dragon in 18 cards.
Okay. So. I.
Well, we attack him with everything, right?
Yeah,
What if it's
we
so
attack with
active we
everything.
get 2 more
I'm
creatures?
not sure whether we're at a point where Dark Favor is worth it. If we put a Dark Favor on one of these guys, then if you blocked with Gorehorn, it would kill it, and if you blocked with this, it wouldn't. So we're pretty much guaranteed of getting the extra 3 damage in.
Right.
Because I mean, most likely he's double blocking Grave Titan,
to kill it.
but this way we'll get 3 extra damage in.
Couldn't we have put the thing on the Grave Titan so that he...
He would be up to a 7. He'd still die
Oh,
to the double block.
gotcha.
And this way it will be damage to our opponent, and it will be here next turn when our Grave Titan is not.
Right. And then put
He's
up
playing blue, so he could have it on Summoner.
right.
Any number of shenanigans. He could turn to Frog this.
You gonna put the Simulacrum too?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to get it out there.
Get another land out of the deck.
Well, then, honestly, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'll be at 4 life if he double blocks us. And we will have 6 creatures still on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So unless he has some nasty, unless his 4 cards are going to be a good answer. Yeah, and he blocked that. So
Which means he's got the dragon in his hand. It's the only thing.
yes, something. Turn to Frog, maybe.
Yep.
Sure enough.
Well, poo.
But unless he has another trick, he just lost his mage, and we are going to have a pretty intimidating team attacking next turn.
Yeah. If we can get that Gravedigger out.
We can block the Simulacrum now. We even want to block the Simulacrum.
So it's how many answers does he have, and how many, if each creature he casts, he's going down a life.
Right.
And we have this, which has to be blocked, which could be a trade, then we'd be 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have.
Like, how many creatures does he have in his hand right now?
Yeah.
Or removal, I suppose.
Right.
So, yeah, here's the dragon. Boom. And he'll attack with it, because he can.
So does he have a Slaughter Cry? Does he have some sort of burn?
Anything.
Because how does he...
All he has to do is keep us from winning.
But how does he do it?
I don't know.
I don't think he can.
So, unless he's got a trick in his hand.
We attack with the team, because we're going to lose next turn
Right, regardless.
Well, I see 8 points getting through, so yeah.
Wow.
That was...
That was intense.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you how much the Grave Titan made the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Mythic Rare for the win.
He won that one
You know?
for us, without a doubt. How can we...
At this point, I'm almost considering that we put in that Naturalize just because that's like the big thing. I don't know.
Yeah, but then we have to... It's just going to sit in our hand.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. We could put in Act of Treason and hope that we have the Swarm. That would give us another way of...
Right.
Take our creature back.
Although, honestly, if we get Devouring Swarm, Mind Control loses its power, because when he tries to steal it, we just sack it in response.
We just haven't had a Devouring Swarm ever when it was...
Yes. So probably putting Act of Treason in isn't any good, because it just never has happened. We won with this deck.
Absolutely.
I suppose the upside of Act of Treason would be that it reduces the number of creatures that he has by 1 and increases the number that you have by 1. And even if it's only for 1 turn, that can... I mean, if we could take his Gorehorn...
Yeah, that would be huge.
Like to mulligan. No, this is...
That's keepable.
Yep.
That's our most keepable opening hand yet. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a tight-ass little deck you got going on. I would kind of like to date this deck. I would like take it to a nice restaurant. Oh, look, he wished you good luck again every round, and you've snubbed him. God, you're a prick.
Did I just click good game? I almost became that guy.
Huh?
Oh.
Say it again.
He might be the nicest.
Oh, wait, it was from last game. He said hello and good luck, and you still dissed him. Oh, I really got wrong. Sorry.
I'm just gonna
You're a ruiner, Bob.
why was I listening to you?
I don't know. I didn't tell you to.
Okay. And see, this is exactly the instance that I was talking about. I will probably trade with that.
Let's put the land down and tap your ass.
Tap that ass, huh?
And
right.
I would be fine with that, because if he taps it on the attack, then we're attacking it and gaining 2 life back and enabling a bloodthirst. So I
Bloodthirst.
don't think he'll do that, but he may attack. If he attacks, I might not trade at this point on the
I wouldn't,
outside chance
because
that I can get through and get the
Right,
bloodthirst.
right.
well, if you get through, then you get the 2 life that you lost back.
If you
Right.
cast a 2-drop, you're going to feel pretty dumb.
Then I'll probably just attack into it.
Probably just concede. I don't know.
That's because you have no balls, Bob.
I have balls. It's just in my wife's purse.
If they aren't in your immediate possession, I don't count them as existent.
Whatever. I know where they're at.
Mhm.
That should count.
I know where
I have
gold
a
is
cookie.
at, but it's not mine.
I have a cookie. That's like not the theme of the whole.
That's all that's getting to buy at this point.
Yeah.
This guy has a better deck than we do.
He really does. I dig that, though.
Okay. So
We have options. You got attack.
I think we attack.
Yeah, you got to. Even if he takes the, and he will. Yeah. What? So what?
We offer the trade. And
Right.
Take it. I don't think we can go
No.
bat yet.
So
We
we
would
put
like to get more with it. We can
Right.
thirst whatever.
right.
Batty, batty, bat, bat.
Mhm.
Uh,
I just agreed. I don't know what batty batty bat bat was.
yeah, good call.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'd like to kill that.
Yay.
What's that one do?
He thought he was going to restock his hand. You discard your hand and draw the whatever had the most, or whoever had the most. He's down to 3 cards, and he's going to stay there.
Hey, guess what? We gained 2 life. Eat it. It's a game without creatures. Ow, ow.
Got a mountain for us.
It's a mountain forest.
Mm.
Which one was that?
What?
Was it the taiga?
Taiga?
Yeah, the mountain forest.
Yeah. See, that time I just said yeah. It worked out.
Man, I feel so dismissed.
if you say yeah enough, eventually you'll be right.
It's gotten me through 7 years of marriage.
I was thinking of Carplusion Forest, but that was the one that dealt damage.
Also
yeah.
punch you in the nuts.
Yeah.
You like it? Oh.
They punch you in the nuts forest. Oh yeah, why don't you deny our bloodthirsty creatures?
Okay. We could do a couple things. We could Gravedigger our Child of Night.
No.
Okay, here's what I think you should do, and you can tell me that I'm wrong, and you'll
You're
be
wrong.
right. I think what you should do is you should incinerate him and then put out both your bats,
Why?
because it would do damage to him, and so they'd be two
we would have
bats.
2 bloodthirsty bats.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say that earlier?
But I'm wrong.
Has he presented a single flying threat? Like he's playing
Volcanic
blue.
dragon.
Okay.
And I think he doesn't he have the 4/4 dragon, the blue one, the Phantasmal
We
dragon.
haven't seen that.
I thought he did.
I think we do the Gravedigger, even though it's not going to be the most valuable thing, because we can cast the Child of Night and we will have 3 2/2s attacking.
Okay.
One of them's
But
bound.
yours is valid. I think yours is very valid argument.
The only reason I don't want to is
It's because we love the Incinerate.
I want to keep it to hurt him instead of or to hurt a creature instead of him.
That's a very valid move.
Yeah.
I mean, that would put him around 17 the next round. He almost certainly goes another 4.
Right. But regardless, we're going to get through for something next round.
Yep.
Unless he's got shit like we can't imagine.
Well said.
Yeah, thanks.
The
I can't
anticipation
believe
is
that you've
killing
never
me.
heard of Earthsea, Bob.
I might have. I don't know.
It's
I'm in a
pretty
drunken
old.
haze most of the time.
It's a pretty old book at this point. So, I mean,
What are you implying?
I'm saying that you probably predate Ursula K. Le Guin, who is dead. I'm not sure she's dead. She might still be
I
alive.
think
Okay,
she's still
now-
alive, George. Thank you.
What did you say the book is?
It's A Wizard of Earthsea is the title.
Okay, but Earthsea, is that Earthsea? Because wasn't
It's-
there some really bad TV show?
That was Earth
Earthsea?
2.
That's
No, that was
Oh,
Earth 2.
Okay, they went
Yeah, yeah.
numerically instead of alphabetically. Fine.
What's his
It's not
name?
Earthsea. It's
Well-
Earthsea.
I know, but that
It's
when you
Earth.
said it,
It was not Earth 2, it's Earth squared. Because that's the way they wrote it. It was like Earth squared.
and my anger just raises every time we talk
just
about
don't like-
Earth 2.
You just don't like
Oh god,
Thule.
it's terrible. Those creatures that were like drinking human blood. He would like pour Adam Curry or whatever the hell his name was, would like cut his thumb and put blood on the leaves. And these creatures,
Tim,
like his dark.
Tim Curry. It was
like,
Tim Curry.
Whatever, Adam Curry was the guy from MTV, wasn't it? He was the blonde VJ guy.
This
That
guy's
was Adam
buying
Curry.
time like crazy.
Well, that's all he needs.
Mm,
He really fears the bloodthirst.
I still think we wait.
Okay. Hey, don't fear the bloodthirst.
We could have done my thing this time and completely emptied our hand.
Yeah.
And here comes the dragon.
Eesh.
But next turn,
Sure.
he's tapped out, so we will get through with the Gravedigger.
Gravedigger.
Because what I kind of think we're at the point of is where we're going to have one of our creatures plus the Incinerate to kill
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
dragon. Although the Drifting Shade
Can do it by itself.
And if we had done it George's way, we would have two flying blockers that we have to use block them both to kill the dragon. See what I'm saying?
Not really.
If we had done it George's way,
Yes.
we would have wasted our incinerate, not wasted, but we would have spent our incinerate and would have had two flyers.
Right, we would have had to lose both of them.
Right. So essentially,
Yes.
we would have lost all 3 cards to kill 1 dragon.
Right. He
So
would be
Therefore,
at a,
George, your theory was terrible.
he would be at a lower life total. Instead of at 18, he would be
You'd be
at,
at 16.
yeah, or
No, he'd be at like
13.
13 or
Yeah.
less.
But he would be able to recoup that in 1 round. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to assume George is wrong.
That's usually the way it goes.
Do I just let it through? I don't feel like we're in a danger zone dropping to 14.
Unless he steals something with the...
Let me incinerate that if we have to.
Yeah. Or trade with it. Like, all of our creatures are 2/2s.
Mm-hmm.
Are we really going to get through for 10 damage here?
No, he's going to tap something.
Yeah, I'll tap one thing for sure.
Oh, yeah, the life linker. Tappy, tappy, tap, tappy, tappy, tap.
I think he must have thought we were going to double block.
Right.
No, we've got a much better plan. Don't use the black. Oh, I see
I
why.
want to
Yeah.
the Incinerate up as a...
But then you could have just killed it.
Well, yeah. potentially he's going to be tapping it.
Right.
Or
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just, the
Because
instant
yes,
by itself doesn't
being
do
a
anything.
5/5 versus a 4/4 would be
A superior
better.
place.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But I think it might be better at this point to actually make him spend 3 mana.
And I don't think he's actually attacking.
No, I think he's got to be on the defensive.
right now he's crapping his pants because.
Why is this shitty deck beating him?
Yeah.
No, this guy's nice.
Why? Because he wished us good luck.
Okay. If he gets the 4 in,
So we're at 10.
he could not fireball us to death.
Nope.
Next turn, he could tap one of those, depending.
He could steal one of our creatures
honestly,
and tap
no.
another.
Kill him.
No, take it.
Why?
Because then we kill him next turn.
Yeah, but we kill him next turn anyway, probably, right?
No.
We have an Incinerate in hand.
Right. But he'll be able to tap one of our guys.
Right.
I don't think his
2,
damage. I think
4,
a creature
6,
is more
8,
valuable than 4 life at this point.
Alright.
Because if he puts out a creature, we could burn it.
Yeah, I mean, we've got him.
I like that. Although, would I be better? Well, I don't need it. Let's mind run him.
I see what you're saying, though. That's like the crucial time to mind run. You're still dead.
Oh, Goblin Grenade and that. Okay, so yeah. If we pump this guy once and attack, we win.
GG. Josh Hartnett, you are a worthy opponent. What?
Hewlett Packard.
Yep. Grave Titan is so much better than I
Wow.
ever imagined.
Yeah.
Like that game that we won.
We didn't win.
Which we actually
Yeah.
It
lost.
won.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Grave
it
Titan
won.
won the game.
The Grave Titan is a far superior Magic player than any of the people in this room.
Yeah.
But hey,
So if we had drawn that Sun Titan, do you think we would have fared as well?
you mean if that was our first pick?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I have played Sun Titan before, and it is not
Nearly as good.
nearly as good.
It's vigilant, and what does it do?
It lets you put a creature with casting cost 3 or lower onto the battlefield.
From your graveyard?
If you have something
Or
good
from
to
yes.
recur,
Yes.
so in constructed, it can be very good. But typically in limited, you're like bringing back a Rune Claw Bearer or something.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
Which doesn't
Yeah.
suck. I mean,
No.
you can always use more Rune Claw Bears, right?
And it's actually not even creature, it's permanent. So if you have like a pacifism or an Oblivion Ring or something, it
Sure.
can be really relevant.
But there's nothing but to have that card advantage of those extra creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It's
you,
huge.
You cast him, and he's like a 10/10. I mean, you're putting
sure.
You know,
10 force
it occurs to me
power.
that
Force.
in some ways the Grave Titan might almost be better with the Warstorm Surge
Oh,
absolutely.
than the Garrix.
oh yeah. Because I was trying to build a standard deck with Garrick's
Okay.
Primal, where you, for his +1, put in a 3/3, and then the Warstorm Surge deals 3 damage to that.
Oh, sure.
But yes, Grave Titan would be another cool
Because it would be
combination.
automatic 4.
Because yeah, you'd
Well, you do
it'd be
6,
10.
and
Well,
then
you
you do
cast
2,
them.
and then you do 2.
Right.
Yeah, 10 when you
That's
cast.
pretty brutal.
Interesting.
Have
All
to
right,
think about
well,
that. Well, and now
uh,
I have, I think, 3 Grave Titans that I own, so that's getting closer to being able to build the deck.
So let's
There we
grab
go.
beer, yo.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it.
We'll have to get back into fighting trim in terms of our our banter.
We've done very well.
we've succeeded.
Yeah,
with
John's
that.
done-
I'm
John's
not sure
done
we've been terribly entertaining, but were we ever?
No. But we've
Apparently
actually won. So
Yeah,
that's a good balance.
yeah. Take a little give and take. What I do want to tell them though, we should be able to do this on a more regular basis.
Yeah.
We've shifted around our schedules. We're now doing this midweek instead
Right.
of weekend,
Right.
and so we hope to be able to
Which
do
is
this.
going to make at the end of the week freaking murder. And that's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
But now I look forward to Wednesday.
And before, ever since Comic World closed, it's just been an empty, gaping hole in my heart.
Right. So we're filling
That means
hole.
nothing to you at home. But the point is, we're going to do draft beer more.
Yep. And
So-
that means something.
Yeah, because people have been
someone.
asking for it, and we don't know why. So, good night, everyone.
Sorry if I just gave away an awesome thing, John.